You know I'm gonna get ya. Violent schizophrenia. You know I'm gonna get ya, get ya, get ya, get ya, get ya. You know I'm a psycho. Yeah, I told you I'm a psycho. And really I'm a psycho. 'Cause I told you I'm a psycho. Psycho, psycho. You know I'm a psycho. You knew I am a psycho. I told you I'm a psycho. I told you I'm a psycho. Yeah, really I'm a psycho. 'Cause really I'm a psycho. I told you I'm a psycho. Yeah, psycho, 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 psycho. I told you I'm a psycho.
Okay. Now the important bit is finding a place to save my progress, because otherwise I'm gonna have to redo this whole part, and I don't wanna.
Who was writing who? Who was writing this poem? Me? No.
The third eye now open. Like the bullet. They killed him.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget, marking you, taking you for a ride, making you crazier.
All right. Here we are. Let's check the map again just to confirm. Yeah, I've left only these two things, which I don't think they count for completion really. Even
The
though
station had changed.
they probably
I was
should.
closer now.
Had it changed? How? Does it? Oh, Parliament Tower Plaza. Okay. Yeah, I see the difference now.
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
We'll find out about. I mean, I will find out about this in another time, because I played enough for now and I'm tired. So tired of playing. It does happen. Hey there, everyone. So, sorry. I always find some kind of defect to my setup as I start playing. Anyways, yeah. Before we carry on, there's one thing that I wanna see done. And I think I now understand how it works. Maybe. So basically, I didn't check how to get it. I asked because I didn't want to have like a clear idea. I just said, just give me an idea, and I was told you take it up from another roof. Never seen this ladder, I think. I don't think I have ever seen this ladder. There we go. Where are they?
Rain tried to wash away the sins of this city. But some sins, the evidence of the crimes committed, could never be erased. Not by the rain, or any amount of therapy from Dr. Jack Daniels. It remained bruises under my skin, like tattoos. Bruises in my soul. Scar tissue on my heart. The rain never stopped falling. And I never stopped drinking.
All right. It's gonna be full of them again, won't it? Not even one of them was real.
Wake. Alan, wake.
Okay, well, if this is done, I have no reason to stay. Map me up. Yeah, finally. Took it all. This is mostly just because I can, so I just take them. The phone?
The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Hey, Alan. Thank God he picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will...
Wait, hello?
So yeah, something about Scratch. Let's go to the tower.
Time loses meaning here. How long have I been trying to escape? Long enough for Alice to think I'm dead.
Okay, let's go.
He was a victim. The writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
Do you think if only you could remember? Wait, this is different.
Alice? What was that? Like a ray of warm light, I felt her presence. It gave me strength to go on.
Okay, that is different. Does he
The plot
comment
element
on
I
it?
found would drive the story forward.
No, it doesn't. No, I'm missing a few. Oh, okay. I'm actually quite powerful. And no, it doesn't check those things out. Which is very silly.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Doesn't even try. So Alice is around.
Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice! This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before. Alice's memory card.
Let's check everything first. There was a door here then after, but how did she changed the place completely then?
Alice. This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
Do you think? It is, I'm not sure if there is anybody that hasn't seen the game before. They started from basically from the Game Plus watching. I don't want to spoiler too much, but yeah, there are answers to these questions. How the hell does this place work? Oh, you see another thing that has changed completely. In the other version there is also a door that goes that way. And yeah, the house isn't... changes quite a bit actually. This door is not here, you find it somewhere else. That's why I couldn't navigate it. You still need to go through the loop.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
I wish I could say it. Yep, I'm gonna take the camera off again in a second. See you on the other side.
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place.
Yeah.
It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like Like darkness when night falls. But last time it...
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the dark place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Mr. Wake. Alan. We've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the dark place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
And here we are.
It's insane. And there's so much of it.
Okay, let's have a look around first. Did I... Yes, I did, but this one. Okay. Let's talk.
Have you ever heard of the cult of the tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness. Possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
Take your guess.
Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker. Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake. Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them. Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the cult of the tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
Let's see it all. No. Oh my god, no, I don't know which is which.
Standing inside the trailer,
Yeah, okay.
at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the cult of the tree. Her mind reeled from what the horror story was now claiming about her. Her life, her past. She didn't accept it. She stepped out of the trailer. She needed air, but she wasn't alone. A cultist stared at her from behind a deer mask. She drew her weapon, shouted, ran after him.
Okay, and we know what this is.
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
Okay, it activated. So, anything I'd like to put in there? Use this. Okay. Oh, that's an extra space here. All right.
You wrote these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them. I remember writing an endless amount of pages. But when this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you for your cooperation.
If you wanna call it that. Okay. Careful.
Hi, welcome.
Okay.
Hey there.
Past favorite Deerfest woods. Go.
The yarn puppet monstrosity.
Hello, and welcome to Coffee World, Motif, Washington.
Now, if I'm completely right, there's basically nothing I can do around here. Says there are 2 pages inside though. Let's go to get them.
Hold on for dear life on the Espresso Express. Oh! Soak in some local history at the Watery well, where 2 serial killers once hid the disemboweled bodies of their murder victims. It's not haunted. No. Come join Mocha Moose and the goats at our amusement park petting zoo. Just don't share your coffee with the goats. Seriously, stop feeding our goats coffee. Seriously, it's not amusing. Take in amazing views from the Slow Roaster Ferris wheel. I can almost see the Watery Lighthouse trailer park. This is so much fun. and finish off at our beautiful gift shop where seniors and children under 10 receive a 9% discount on keychains and propane tanks. Welcome to Coffee World. We guarantee you'll jaw a great time.
Okay, I had missed that one. I mean, missed that. Yeah. I'd rather not. There was another room. Yeah. Oh, this is the room of the two guys then. So the murder.
Ed hadn't been the same since his latest show had closed. This wasn't the first time one of his productions had shuttered early. Scathing social commentary in a one-act play wasn't exactly filling seats. When Tammy told him she was taking a research trip to Bright Falls, he decided to tag along. Ed told her he wanted to find inspiration. Really, he just wanted a break from the city. But it was true that he certainly needed to find something. A voice, a direction, an idea, something authentic to himself. Ed knew he couldn't keep using Tammy's money to fund his playwriting. After the argument with Tammy, Ed stormed out of the diner and drove their rental car back to Cauldron Lake to prove a point. Now standing in the dark woods, the sun hidden by the trees, Ed wished he could remember what that point was. Something about masculinity. He cursed at himself and turned to go. Suddenly, he was blinded by a light in his face. Voices shouted and hands pushed him to the ground. Ed struggled in vain.
Okay. Poor Ed. I don't wanna make a pun, but I guess Ed is dead. Oh, okay, that's another one.
Tammy tapped her pen on her notebook. Alan Wake had ridden this same ferry into town when he arrived. This was his entry into Bright Falls. His first steps across the threshold. She wrote that down. She always found it helpful to walk in the victim's shoes, do what they did, see what they saw. It added great color to the book. Tammy felt raindrops on her face. God, again? She pulled up her hood. The rain just kept coming. She missed New York. So far, this hadn't been the simple research trip she pictured. First the incident at the lake, then the fight with Ed. It's not surprising tempers got hot. They were both on edge after what had happened. Tammy had said some things she regretted. She looked out over the harbor. A chill passed through her. She hoped Ed wouldn't do anything stupid.
And then he did. And then he did. Don't remember there's anything here, but you know, I don't have a perfect memory, and I think you guys also know I don't have a perfect memory.
This is the third time I've requested something be done about the TV in my room.
Anything else? Cannot get. So locked doors anywhere, but I never found keys to open them. Nope.
In that room while I'm at it. Stick on the floor. Don't let point in the corner. Hey, I'm not unplugging it.
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but are you sure this is a good idea? Going on your own?
Assuming we believe the page, I need to check this out. We need to find the cult. Anyone we meet here could be a member. And this Scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? Must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
Yeah, but they're taking their time, so just be careful out there. Meanwhile, I think me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Okay. But remember what happened with the Salt Shaker?
Yeah, real funny.
The page placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery. I should ask around.
Well, this was a long
A vote
stretch.
for Mayor Setter is a vote for everyone.
Mayor Seta will
Watery.
stand up for justice.
A long stretch with really nothing happening. Unfortunately. Wow. This is how the game goes, so not much to say really.
Hey, what
Oh.
did you used to say your dream job was as a kid? I bet it was
I'm just gonna have a quick look around,
Hey, where's the time gone?
cause I don't remember if there is anything to take. I
Watery
think there
is
is
definitely quaint.
a couple of containers maybe.
gone.
Cannot even kick it.
I bet they have good fish here.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, you rascal. What have you been up to this time around? There's only so many times I can keep fixing the same hole.
Excuse me. Do you know Hush. Auntie, in the middle of the show. I wonder if I'm the first FBI agent to ever get shushed. Okay then. Catchy tune.
Sorry, I just wanna take a wide shot for thumbnails. Let's check everything before.
You were a handsome dear.
Okay, guys, I'm done for the I'm done for the dawn. I keep doing these weird mistakes when I talk. I need help. Anyways, I'm done for the day, so I'll carry on when I got the time. Hey there, I'm back. As always, I have no idea what episode this is. I mean, this is just how we roll now, isn't it? Either way, there isn't much going on around here, at least now.
Mom's family was from Sweden. I've always imagined it kind of like this. Saunas, lakes. Seems not enjoying the sauna.
You bet. The steam is amazing on my creaky old joints. I'm just waiting for Ati to wrap up his show so we can crack open some beers.
I've read that taking a sauna is good for preventing dementia.
Yeah, and so is beer.
I'm sorry, I keep doing that to the mic arm. Might have to change and take another one, honestly.
Ever heard of the cult of the tree?
The half-deer, half-man monsters? Oh, sure I've heard of them. They're the reason I can't risk taking walks in the forest anymore. If one of them shows up, how am I supposed to get away? I can't run with a bad hip. I'd be killed for sure. I could maybe use my crutches to defend myself. Do you think that'd work? You're the professional.
Probably smart just to stay in the sauna for now.
They say if a sauna doesn't fix what ails ya, you're a goner.
They also say silence is golden.
Very friendly dude.
Whew. Hot.
Yep. That's what sauna do. Saunas.
Have you heard old Pat's radio show lately? Yeah, I fear he's losing his grip on reality.
I don't care to listen to pointless jibber jabber. Not on the radio and not in the sauna.
This guy is really not a good person to talk to. Let's go to talk to Ilmo.
Hey, Saga! Over here!
Hey, Ilmo. How did your walk in the woods with Steven go?
Another satisfied customer. I just hope he remembers to write a good review on the webpage. Great to see you back in Watery, Saga. Everyone in town missed you. Super nice to see you again, Saga.
They act like they've known me for years. This keeps happening. Are you familiar with the cult of the tree?
Yeah, we always thought it was an urban legend. Kids drawing creepy symbols to scare each other, but, now it's gotten pretty damn real, huh? It's terrible what happened. We're all in shock.
Well, we're looking into it. Hoping to get things back to normal soon.
We're all for that. As normal as it ever gets around here.
I need to find a specific trailer in town. Can you help me with that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the owner of the Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park, me, can help you with that. It's good to have our funniest resident back.
Resident? I don't understand what you mean.
If this is your way of getting out of any outstanding bills, don't worry. They've been handled. Must be hard coming back to where you and your little girl lived.
It's like they remember a different reality. Is the horror story messing with their memories? So what is Coffee World?
You mean you haven't seen our commercial for it? Coffee World is a smooth blend of rides, food, and fun. We even had a real moose. Until recently. Plus, right next to Coffee World is the workshop of our own Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club. We're busy building the floats for Deerfest. Don't go peeking, though. You know, we're saving the big reveal for Deerfest.
So... your commercials?
They're more than commercials, Saga. Our goal is to both entertain and educate local viewers about the fine products and services we provide. And, Jaakko here really comes alive in front of the camera. Really.
Fuck off. I'm just there for the free beer. Not sure what Ilmo's excuse is.
Hey, I'm writer, producer, co-lead, director. Do yourself a favor and, check them all out.
Profiling may move the case forward.
Okay, let's profile then. Since it seems like we don't have much more to do.
Ilmo thinks the cult is just an urban legend. Or does he?
There are things that go bump in the night. It's all true. It's all true. Sound the alarm, brother. Gather the troops, brother. Jaakko, the shadow of the forest is creeping closer.
They don't think it's an urban legend at all. They understand it's dangerous.
Sorry, I've been trying to sit properly on this chair, but today it seems like every position just bothers me.
Ilmo made it sound like I lived here. Does he really believe that?
Light, laughter, and love will guide you home. Saga and her daughter. Oh boy. Happy faces raise property value. Family comes first, Ilma. We take care of her trailer while she's gone. She's one of us, Jaakko. Her spare key is safe and sound.
The Koskela brothers have happy memories of me living here. This must be the story affecting them. I'll play along for now. I need the key to that trailer.
Again, sorry. Sitting down is not easy. Should be easy, but it isn't. Not always. Okay then.
All joking aside, yes, I would like to see my trailer. Do you have a spare set of keys?
Good for you. Yeah, I have a spare set. They're just over at Coffee World. I'd get them for you, but Jaakko and I have to head to Bright Falls. The spare keys are in the gift shop safe. I'll call ahead and have someone get them out for you. Oh, the road's flooded, but if you just follow this trail behind me, it'll lead you there. Call the gift shop so they can give Saga a hand. Yep.
There's a person we can talk to here. Anyways, Jaakko is gonna stay at the phone for the foreseeable future until I move on.
Hello. Do you have a second?
Ah, long time and no see, Miss Anderson. Thor and Odin are not here. They are old tricksters always sneaking off.
Sorry, no, I wanted to ask you about something else. Do you live around here?
I live in Bright Falls. You have seen me around. I am Mr. Blum. You call me Vladimir. I work at a nursing home. I take care of your old people. We are on day trip, music, sauna, the good times. I bring them here in the bus.
The elderly are very important. And it's a very nice bus. Thanks.
Once again, a number of problems with my mic today as well. It shouldn't be possible to hear anything, but yeah, there is some kind of a buzz, background buzz, which I'm not really liking.
There's Coffee World. Need to get across the river.
Empty.
What was that?
People.
Fuck! FBI, show yourself!
Too fast, trippy!
Sorry, but I'm quite quick.
more people turning into Taken. Is this the cult? Or the story? Or both?
I hope I don't have to repeat the concept. Now, since we're here, we look around right away.
Another rhyme. Nah. Makes sense.
Was that easy?
Oh shit.
It's changed the same thing it would have changed normally, right? At least I suppose so. Yeah. Difference
This is ridiculous.
The difference
charm.
is there's no thing there because this isn't the last I found. So okay, let's carry on. No, not here. Ah. Tiny bit forward.
There's another cult stash.
Easy enough. Here it says this should be also a page. Yeah, there we go.
What had kept Watery afloat all these years? A century, if not more. The locals knew the answer. Grit. Or as they put it in the language of their Finnish forefathers, sisu. These days, sisu was needed more than ever. The town was fading. It never quite recovered from the lumber mill shutting its doors. Now the fishing was drying up as well. Most people had left to find jobs in other towns. Only the most tenacious stubbornly remained. Dug in. Parasites in the body of a terminal patient. Sisu. Some people tried to resuscitate the town. The Koskela brothers double-handedly warded off the impending darkness with their ventures. Coffee World brought tourists, money, and jobs. Coffee-themed fun for all ages. The Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club built parade floats. The bikers repaired vehicles and volunteered locally. But it wouldn't be enough. Watery needed a miracle. The end of the road was in sight, and it was coming fast.
Okay. The more you know. Anyways. What the hell have I just done? Come to me, come on. Yeah, unfortunately for you, I can shoot. No. Okay, let's go. Nothing inside.
Another one of those cult boxes.
Oh, this one is already open, of course, because there was that weapon inside. Just collect them because there's no real reason. I don't know, maybe one day they can come in handy. I have no idea. Anything else that we need to put away? No, I have room enough for everything, it's fine.
Saga was beginning to see why Casey disliked the woods so much. They felt oppressive here. Too many places to hide. The distorted carnival music drifting from the amusement park ahead did not help. What the Koskelis had said about her living in Watery with Logan unsettled her. For the horror story to involve her was one thing, but involving her daughter was crossing a line. Something darted across the path ahead, too fast to see. Saga drew her weapon. Her eyes searched the woods. A noise overhead. Saga swiveled to look. A local. A man on the ridge above her. No, not a man. A monster with a hatchet in each hand. It shouted down at her. Hunting season was a bust!
Ah, hunting season. Manuscript pages, okay, what do I... Okay, always 11, because I didn't find any more of those lunch boxes. Which one should be up here? Am I? Yeah. I am also here. Oh, it keeps telling me about the cult stash, but I did take it. So I cannot complete it somehow. Okay, never mind. There was something down there, wasn't it? I don't know why I have this memory, but I could have sworn there was something in there. I don't have to fight it, so I'll try to pass by. Oh, no, it's okay. You're good. You're good at waiting on. No notes. Oh god, I'm sweating so much. And I didn't go. Stupid me, okay. Gonna have to fight it now. I mean, maybe not.
Quite. You. We watch in the night. Play cards in the general store.
Ah, it's one of the. It's one of them. One of those at the general store. Kind of a sad affair, really. Either way, we're here to do this properly. So that's what we're gonna do now.
And another lunchbox.
This is a story that Rosie wrote about herself and Alan, basically. Yeah, I mean, you're free to pause the game and read it if you want to. I won't. Now here there is also a one of these.
More of those rhymes. No.
No? Okay, wolves. Circling me. What's the other one? Yeah, I did jump. Enough. Good. So this should have given me something. And there is something.
I can use this charm on my bracelet.
Don't worry, for now just take the stuff. Heal. I don't know why she did that. Anyways, all good? All good. Oh, I turn around now, I'll see me.
Watched it in the night. Ready first.
Friggin' strong was he? Stronger than the usual. Yeah, what the hell? There's gonna be a guy coming at me.
There's another lunchbox.
Do I remember wrong? Probably do. All right. We're touching base finally.
Scratch stalked through the forest, a terrifying dark presence in the night, more sensed than seen. Darkness boiled in his skull, like a storm cloud crammed into a bottle. The woods were alive with those he had taken. They were coming with him, directed by him, his army of darkness. His singular purpose was a sharp, pulsing black hole in his head, waves roaring out of it to whip his flock into a frenzy, filling them with his purpose. The clicker. He wanted it, to make his horrific ending to the story come true. The art was there. The clicker would push it across the final threshold, a detonator to send out a tidal wave that would spread to overtake reality. He was so close to claiming it. The Taken gibbered and shouted, straining against their invisible leashes, filled with bloodlust. Scratch let them go. They launched themselves into the night with violent glee. He ripped a signpost from the ground, swung it in his hands as if it was made of air. Ahead, the music started. It called him on. Let the final Deerfest commence.
Okay. A small insight into Scratch's plan. Anything else I need to get rid of? No. Also, I've got 2. Oh no, 2 is the amount of ammo inside. Sorry. And I will also take 5. And back I am. Okay. I don't remember if there is anything hidden down here, so the first sweep is this little piece. Okay, nothing.
Hello? Anyone here?
Nope.
Nope.
Did they get out?
Also
Did the
nope.
Taken get them? Or were they turned into Taken? I'll need to get the key to the trailer park myself. Ilmo said the key is kept in the gift shop safe. Locked. Need something to jimmy it open with.
A list of maintenance work.
A screwdriver. Huh.
Okay, so we are on a screwdriver mission now. Let's see if I remember it. Get your shit together sounds like exactly what they should do.
Another cold stash?
Don't remember what it was. On the striped cats. One. For was it 147? Yeah, 147. It's another item that doesn't exist. This is the best moment to do everything because there's no enemies. If I do one particular thing, enemies are gonna come down and then everything's gonna be much harder, of course.
Jesus!
Calm down, Saga. It's just a pot of coffee.
Thank God.
Okay. Few flares. Here there's literally nothing at the moment. Anyway, yeah, I need to avoid that one, the percolator. Ah yeah, long story short, they had a moose as a mascot of the place. But apparently then they find out that
When you ask, Merceda will speak.
I'm not sure if the plural of moose is mooses or still moose. But anyways, they find out that animals shouldn't drink coffee and it died. No. No. Anyway, yeah, then she find out that they find the moose died, so they realize they should be giving coffee to a moose. Let me check. Wait, oh, looking at the wrong place. Couple of containers here. But yeah, I need to go back there. No, probably there are people, but I'm not completely sure, so I don't know. But yeah, I know that here at the beginning there's nothing because, well, because there's nothing.
The fuse is missing. Can't operate the ride without it.
Mike. Okay, now we can go here.
Okay then.
Let's go.
Go.
And now,
This should get that gift shop open.
and now there are enemies around. Starting from wolves, I think, around here. Well, maybe not right away, but why are they so tough?
Okay, I think that's all of them.
Way too tough.
Now where is that safe?
Okay,
Sorry,
let's
we're
read.
at a Bright Falls blend. Anna apologized to the customers. I'll just grab some from the back. More coffee coming right up. She suggested they ride the percolator while they waited. She passed Ilmo at the Espresso Express. Big smile, Anna. Coffee world is all smiles. Anna nodded, smiled. She smiled until her face hurt. Anna stopped walking, realized she was standing next to the Huatari well. Must have zoned out, she thought. She was about to go, but something in the well caught her eye. A shadow shifting in the dark. Anna was overcome by vertigo. The world tilted, and then she was falling down, down, down into the shaft. The darkness opened up to swallow her.
Sorry. She fell. That doesn't sound nice. Anyways.
The Taken rushed toward her, but Saga remained where she was, unmoving. She willed the pellets to stay on course, to hit the target. The Taken was closer. She waited. Closer. Still she waited. Until the very last moment.
So this is for, well, what I basically do, like shoot at the last moment, kind of thing.
I guess a toy knife will do.
You don't know why yet, but you're taking it anyways. I don't remember it, but
Okay. What would Ilmo use for a code?
wait, what did it say? Taka lookout cleaner.
Coffee World staff. Hope they're not all monsters now.
Tracker? No, I don't remember what they meant as tracker. Probably is this one, so it will be 1. Lookout. 4. What was tracker lookout? Cleaner, so janitor. So 1, 4, 6. Let's try.
The keys to my trailer. Now to find the clicker and the Colt.
Yep. Cannot stay playing for much longer, so I'll take her to the next stage and then I'll stop. There are people here. No? Better.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
One more. And now, rather than go straight to the trailer, we take the panoramic view, because there's a couple more things to take. Even though there are more people there, now that I think of it. It's fine, we go well armed. Nothing to read here? Just that? Okay. Come over. Come on.
Happy world brought toilets!
Nice.
Money and jobs! Hide! You were not. I was.
I don't know how I was missing her, but I was.
About to go.
Okay. There's gonna be more, so not time to think of being too I mean, I cannot leave my guard down. That's the whole thing. Okay. I'm not
right.
Okay. I know there are more people now. Because there were more people before. Come on. Bring it on. Bring it on. So now we got to take that.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
Almost forgot about this. And yes, I'm not making you read much of what I find because it's all very circumstantial, honestly. Where's the stupid thing? Do I need to run for much longer? Oh, it doesn't friggin' say. This way? Oh, maybe it's because it's one of those I already have. But yeah, fine. This is where you would find it. Not done yet. Now here the trick will be to find
Another locked box.
to find the numbers, but you would find only these weird things. You need to find these ones, which is like this is the third number, that is the second. I mean the third symbol. This one. That is the second. So okay. No? Really? Okay, I must have saw that wrong. Oh yeah, it's one on top of the other, not next to each other. Trying to recruit Odin and Thor. Don't wanna say why, because you might want to find out on your own, or simply, you know, wait for the story to tell you, which is honestly what I would do. Thank you. Okay, let's carry on. We're nearly there. I mean, nearly where I want to stop playing. This is my favorite weapon. It's quick, it's powerful. Not as powerful as the other shotgun, but works quite well anyways.
Mercetter is not afraid of the rough questions.
Nothing to read? No. Be too many of these. I don't have any more of the other ones. Oh, also you. I don't understand what happened, but okay. Okay. And now I'll save for good and we carry on when, well, when I carry on, I suppose. Let's carry on.
It's in the rain. Must not drink the water or take a bath ever again. Moonshine. Only drink the moonshine, brother.
Don't look like cultists.
That's not helping. I don't feel like myself. Don't know how to fight it. We're too old now.
Excuse me. I'm looking for the Anderson trailer.
What? Sweetie pie, right on time. Like we were just saying, it's not true. The lies to hurt you and make you weak. Don't believe a word. They believe because deep down, they want to be told what to think. We're different. Rebels!
You must stop it before it turns real. Don't be part of the story. Make the story. Start the hell of it!
These old drunks don't seem affected by the horror story like the other locals are. Do they know what's happening here?
How do you know about the story?
Same as you, of course, sweetie pie. We are family. The Andersons. Vikings. Gods. It's so good to finally see you, Saga. I am your great uncle Odin, and this is your long lost Murfrev, Thor. Sarasota. He is your grandfather, and I am the All-Father.
Just as crazy as everyone else. Just as caught in it. I need to stay focused. I need to check out the trailer.
You need to talk to them.
You have things to do, sweetie pie. We don't want to keep you from your business. You can come see us anytime at our resting place, Valhalla Nursing Home.
Your name is Anderson?
Same as you, kiddo. Thor Anderson, Odin Anderson, the old gods of Asgard. That's our band. You are Saga Anderson, goddammit. A Viking goddess.
I like the sound of that. Thor, Odin, Saga. All Norse-inspired. Plus the same last name. A coincidence?
Nah.
Did the horror story change their names to match mine? Looks like you two have had a bit too much fun.
She sees right through us, bro. She has the power. This calls for a fucking celebration. Our little Saga all grown up and finally home. Sure, we've had a few sips.
A few.
Just a taste. The famous Anderson moonshine. Oh, the nectar of the gods. You want some?
No thanks. So, do you know where the Anderson trailer is?
Right behind us. We've been looking after it since you left.
Uh-huh. Thanks for your help.
Anytime, kiddo.
Have you seen any strange people in deer masks?
I haven't drunk enough for that yet. You can see all sorts of wonderful things when you make your way down the bottom. Even more so with just one eye.
Oh, this thing
Okay.
gonna...
Never mind.
There is a bit of Norse mythology study to be done because of the eye of Odin. I think a lot of other
Do you
people
think
is
we
actually.
missed Audie's show? Who cares?
I think a lot of other people has actually talked and explained that, but I wanna search by myself and for myself. But yeah, I think that taking an eye out was something like to allow you to see through the bounds of this plane of existence or something like that. It's pretty much the same thing as one of the theories I read about Mog in Elden Ring. The reason why he has only one eye and the other eye he's got the horn in there. It's kind of a Norse mythology
More of
thing.
those kids' lunchboxes.
We got time.
Okay, let's check this place real quick.
Stay on our good side.
Hello, Jaakko. incredibly attractive martial arts master. It's me, your brother, Ilmo. I now recognize you, but Ilmo, why are you dressed like that? Deerfest is almost here, which means we're chopping the prices on all of our custom-designed Deerfest parade floats. Floats created by the award-winning team at Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club, winners of the last year's trophy for Best Deerfest float featuring an animal that is not deer. That very team. And you're gonna get a kick out of our latest float designs. We've done it all. Deerfest floats, restaurant floats, floats shaped like things we can't show on television. Our floats are the best way to impress your friends, propose to your partner, or throw shade at an office colleague. And we don't do just Deerfest. Our floats are a perfect gift for weddings, birthdays, bar mitzvahs, or your scenario. Our floats will punch up any special occasion. But why take our word for it? Let's hear it from one of our many, many happy customers.
I was at Deerfest last year. The floats were pretty good. One of them was a swan.
And that was dope. People liked it. And there you have it. Award-winning floats now at reduced prices that will knock you off your feet. Order yours today.
Friggin' sound scared me to death. Stupid Ilmo.
Such a shame.
We got time. Blum wants to stay on our good side.
So when we come back at the next go, we don't have to check this as well. I don't remember of any Megan. It looks like the perfect place to leave something like that. I don't think there's anything else here, actually. Yeah, all the rest is in the late trailer, if you know what I mean. Thank you.
Reeks of booze. A pun book from Ilmo. Are we close in the story? That might explain some of his behavior. Did I leave the Bureau in this fictional reality?
Nothing else here.
Addressed to me. From years ago. Wake was right. The horror story is changing reality. not just people's memories. This card has Mom's handwriting.
Okay, this makes sense being Saga's place.
Everything here reminds me of Logan. This could be her room. This is getting too real, too personal.
I don't understand this drawing here. FBI, when she went to work.
My newfound relatives. Cozy with the cult of the tree. And that's the clicker. In the hands of the cult, just like the page promised. Carnival and Knights. That's the motorcycle club the Costello brothers are in. I'll take Odin and Tor up on their offer and visit their nursing home. Right after I find this biker workshop. No. It's not true. It's just a fucking story. It's not true. Logan's back home. She's fine. Fuck. She's at school. David. I'm in the story and it's coming true. Wake said Scratch would try and hurt me with the horror story. But he said there's still time to stop this. That he can stop this with a clicker.
Hey, this is David. Leave a message.
David? Is Logan okay? Call me back as soon...